Morning pre-Ks, come on in. Find a spot you like a lot. 1, 2, 3. Find a spot you like a lot. Listen to me. Find a spot you like a lot. 3, 2, 1. Find a spot you like a lot. We'll have some fun. I'm so glad you could join me today. Let's find out what's happening at Pied Piper. Yesterday was Wednesday. Yesterday was Wednesday, but that's not today. Sun goes down and comes up on a brand new day. See if you know what comes after Wednesday. If you said Thursday, then you are correct. Today is Thursday. Thursday's towards the end of the week. Yes, it's Thursday. Thursday. Thursdays towards the end of the week. We're getting closer and closer to those S days, the weekend. Let's see what's happening with the calendar today. The last time I saw you was Wednesday, the number 15. I saw you on Wednesday, the 15th day of the month. It was a rainy, thunder and lightning day. Today's another rainy day. But first we need to find out what comes after 15. Think. After 1, 5 is, did you get it correct? 1, 6. 1, 6. Let's put it in Kathy's car. How far will it go in my car? There's a 1 in the front seat. See it? And a 6 in the back seat. Get in that window. 1, 6, 16. When there's a 1 in the front seat and a 6 in the back seat, 1, 6, 16. Now we're getting to the easier teens. Kathy talks a lot about the terrible teens. Those terrible teens are hard to remember. The other number families are easier to remember. After 21 comes 22, that'll do. After 35 comes 36, piece of cake. But the teens are so difficult. When we get to 10, it's not 1 teen, it's 11. It's not 2 teen, it's 12. 3 teen is 13. 14, 15. Now 16 makes some sense. I'm going to put a rainy raindrop on this one today. More rain, I say. But we're getting to the higher numbers. We might just beat that record of 15 rainy days one year. Do you think we're coming close? Let's count them and find out. I see 1. Ooh, that was thunder and lightning too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Isn't that great? Well, not really, especially if you're looking forward to outdoor recess after you've worked in the morning, before you come back in to do more work in the afternoon, before school is over at 3 o'clock. I like outdoor recess too. When I have my grandchildren, I like to bring them outside, walk the dog, go for a nice walk around my block. You can't do that in the rain. But remember, all that rain is what makes everything grow. Today is Thursday, the 16th rainy day of what month? Those April showers, they come your way, but they bring the flowers that bloom in May. So don't cry in April when it's raining. I know it's hard, but it's going to make everything grow. We've been singing about that. Let's go to our 3-letter families. Our 3-letter families. Mix them up, mix them up, mix them up, mix them up, mix them up. We're gonna mix them high, mix them low, mix them behind my back. Mix them up. We're gonna mix them up. Ooh, what family are we doing today? The EET family. Can you see it? The EET family. 2 vowels in a row. Let's make some rhymes in the EET family. Now, because there's 2 vowels, remember, one of the vowels is silent, doesn't make any sound, but gives the vowel power to the other vowel, the E, so it says its name, eat. We have feet with an F, and meat with an M, and beat with a B, and sweet, sweet with an SW, tweet with a TW, and street with a triple consonant blend, STR. There's feet and meet and beat and sweet and tweet and street in the EET family. And sweet, we might see some of that. And wheat. Let's remember to say the pledge to the flag. So stand up straight and tall, one and all. Put your right hand on your heart and say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America where we live, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good job, pre-Ks. Well, we're continuing our little guessing game. What are we learning? Who are the people in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, in your neighborhood. Oh, who are the people in your neighborhood? They're the people who work every single day, and so do your parents. And we have 6 good WH questions that we're working on all week. So next Monday, you can do an interview with your mom and your dad and find out what they do to make money by working for the family. All right, so Kathy has a secret guest today. Let's ask our guest the W questions. Number 1, what do you wear? All right, this person wears a uniform. So you can tell by looking at them what they do. They wear a uniform, and they usually wear some protection to protect their body because their job is dangerous. They have a badge, and they carry tools to help them do their job. That was question number 1. Think of that clue. Number 2, what do they do? What do they do to make money for their family? Well, they help people. We had that as one of the answers yesterday. People who help others with their job. This is another community helper who keeps us safe. All right, that's clue number 2. Number 3, where do they do it? Well, some drive around in a car. Some walk up and down streets. Some people are in the city. Some people are in the country doing this job. That's clue number 3. Do you have an idea? Do you have an idea? Number 4. Do they have to travel far? Yes, they can go into the city to do this job. They can do this job here in Yorktown Heights. They can do this job many different places. Okay, that's clue number 4. Number 5. What hours do they work? Well, they can work at night also. We talked about night workers yesterday. Some people work while we're sleeping. They work while we're sleeping. And other people work during the day. They can work during the day or around dinner time, or they can work overnights too. Yes, this job you have to be willing to work when other people are sleeping. That's clue number 5. And clue number 6, what kind of education do you need to do this job? Some jobs take a lot of time, a lot of learning. You have to learn inside someone's body, all about teeth. You have to learn how to take care of pets really well. Some jobs take a lot of learning, and they're for people who love school and would like to go to school for a long time. Then there's other jobs where you don't have to go to school for a long time. This job, you don't have to go to school. After high school, you can go and learn some things on the site. You can learn as you do it. You have to go to a special academy for just a short amount of time, 6 months sometimes longer. Sometimes these professionals do go to college for 4 years to learn how to solve mysteries and how to use their equipment, but you don't have to go to school for a long time. So those are my 6 clues today. They wear a uniform. They keep people safe. They can do their job in a car or in a building or in a city or in a town. And they don't have to go to school for a very long period of time. Do you know who I'm talking about? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? It's a police officer. A police officer is my mystery guest today. Yeah, there's my police officer mystery guest. And yes, this police officer is wearing a uniform. Both girls and boys can be police officers. Girls and boys can be any job they want. You can always pick any job you want. This police officer, they might wear a bulletproof vest because some of the things they do are dangerous. The job is dangerous, so they have to protect their bodies at all times. Sometimes they drive around in cars. I saw a lot of them on the streets today because it's very windy out. They're making sure the streets are safe for us drivers who are out on them. Sometimes they work in the city. Sometimes they work in the country. They patrol streets. They sometimes keep track of animals on a farm that could get loose. There's all kinds of police work you can do. They can become a detective. You go to school a little bit longer. Then you can solve big mysteries. Who did that? Who took that from the bank? Who hurt that person? Those are detectives. There's all kinds of police work. And this is another community helper who's working now to keep us safe, even though many of us are working from home. This community helper, the police officer, is still hard at work, and we say, thank you. And I have a few more trick people for you to take a look at today. All right, take a look at this person. Look at the person, what they're wearing. Can you figure out who this person is? What do you think? Looks like they're fixing phones. This girl is a person who repairs phone lines. That's an important job right now. You really need your phone. You need your internet to get Kathy's lessons online. So if your computer breaks or your phone lines are down, this is the person. They're wearing a hard hat. Their job can be dangerous if those phone lines fall on their head. They're working with electricity. A repair person. That's a job that we really need right now. Take a look at this person. They're wearing a uniform. It's a dark uniform. A hat, but it's not a hard hat. They're carrying something. This person is delivering things. Oh, we need this person so much right now. Groceries are being delivered. Target things are being delivered. Amazon, everybody's ordering things so we don't have to go out as much. So this person is very busy. Thank you so much. They are still working. You see the United Parcel trucks everywhere. People in brown uniforms. They are delivering things that we need. Oh, we need to thank them now too. Let's take a look at this person. What do you think? Well, they have a white apron on, regular clothes, but an apron to keep them clean. They're carrying something. It looks like groceries. The grocery people are still working right now. They're stocking the shelves. They're making sure that you have all the food that you need at your house. Sometimes they're bagging it up for you and bringing it out to your car so that you don't even have to go in the store. They're working right now. Thank you, grocery people. That's another very important job. Oh, this person is carrying something. It looks like a computer and they have a briefcase. Maybe the tools to fix that computer are in that briefcase. If your computer's broken right now, that's a big problem. Computer stores are still trying to make sure that you have all the things you need coming into your house on your computer. They are still working. They are still making sure that we can still stay connected with our computers. And the last one is someone else that's carrying things. They've got tools on a belt here. Oh, hammers and hard hats and tools in their case. A construction worker. Many construction workers are still working. They're building more hospitals for people who are sick. They're building places where people can stay if they don't feel well and fixing the things in the hospitals that need fixing. They have the tools and the machines and the equipment that they need to help us stay safe as well. So some of our community workers are still working. We want to say thank you for all their hard work. And our story today is about teachers. Because even though teachers can't go into school, even though schools are closed, teachers are working hard too. We're trying to make sure that you're learning, even though it's a different way to learn. It's not the same, and I'm sorry about that. I wish it was the same. But right now, learning is different. So teachers are finding new ways to help their students. Let's find out about teachers. By Amanda Askew, pictures by Andra Carlson. Teachers. Meet Kimmy. She's a teacher at the Huffield School. She teaches 4- and 5-year-olds. Ooh, that sounds like Kathy. When Kimmy arrives at the school, Bob, the groundskeeper, is sweeping the playground and making sure it's ready for recess. Sunita works in the office at the school. She makes sure that the attendance is ready for the teacher. Peter, the principal, is talking with the teachers to make sure everyone is ready for the school day. At 9 o'clock, the pupils arrive, and they're very noisy. All right, let's do the attendance, says the teacher. Good morning, students. Good morning, Miss Nakata, says the students. Kimmy uses a check for students who are there and an A for children who are absent, so they know which children will not be in school today and how many children will be in their class. Kimmy and Miss Jennings, Kimmy's assistant, walk around the room and help the children on their paperwork, their workbooks that they're doing at the table. They sit in chairs and use their pencils. Miss Nakata, I finished. How many different ways do you have to make this combination, Robert? I found 9, said Robert. Good job, said the teacher. Ring, 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 ring. Workbook time is over. It's playtime. It's time to go outside, but it's raining, so the children can play with the centers that the teachers have set up. They can play in the kitchen corner. They can play with the blocks. They can build towers. They can play with the animals or read books. After playtime, Kimmy and the children plant beans. They're learning all about how things grow in the month of April. It's getting close to Earth Day, so they fill small pots with soil. Then they're planting beans, adding water, and make sure they get enough sunlight. Put them near the window and some in the cupboard. Then we're going to see which grows faster, said the teacher. We'll do an experiment. Will they grow faster in the sun or in the shade? Ring, 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 lunchtime. Kimmy eats her lunch with her students. Some children bring lunch from home. Jack has a cheese sandwich, yogurt, and a banana. Some children can get lunch at school, just like you'll be doing in kindergarten next year. May has pasta with mushrooms, sweet corn, ham, and broccoli. It looks delicious. In the afternoon, it's reading time. There's reading groups, and then Kimmy reads all the children a story. The story's about a mouse that lives in a lighthouse. I need to help my friend, Kimmy squeaks in her best mouse voice. All the children laugh. What do you know about mice? Well, the class raises their hands when they have something to say. They're very small, said one student. Good. They have whiskers and a long tail, says another. My pet mouse is called Ralph. Excellent. Good ideas, said the teacher. Now draw a mouse on your piece of paper and write a story about your mouse's adventures. Well done. You've worked so hard today. Miss Jennings will put your pictures on the wall and we can sing a song before the bell rings. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. A fun day at school. And I hope you're having a fun day at school too. Keep learning.